Welcome back to CCHS News. Today's date is August 15th, 2025. My name is Aaron Trawick, and let's jump into today's news. I know you're all big fans of the lunchroom, so let's see what's on the menu for next week. Man, that menu looks delicious. Exciting things are happening at the Cleveland County Technical School. Let's hear from our reporter, Gage Britt.
This is the lineman training program at Cleveland County Career Tech School. I'm going to demonstrate how to climb a power pole. First, you grab some slack. You pull it, you grab, you step, and then you pull up. And then you lock out that leg and step with the other leg. And then you just keep doing that and keep climbing up the pole.
We have many new faces in our 8th grade staff this year. Our reporters took the time to get to know some of them.
What brought you to Cleveland County?
I've always just loved Cleveland County. I mean, they say once a tiger, always a tiger. So I'm happy to be home. My kids go to school here. So we've got deep roots in Cleveland County.
What do you think you can bring to Cleveland County?
I think I can bring that tiger pride. I think I can bring that positivity, and I can bring...
Okay, who are we here with today?
Coach Fulmer.
It's nice to meet you. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I've been in education starting on 23 years now. I've been at Calhoun County School System for 22 years and was at Weaver for 21. So it's time for a change. So my son and I moved to Cleveland County, hopefully for his last 3 years.
Great. So can you tell us why you chose Cleveland County?
Well, Coach Mayfield reached out to me back in the spring and said they possibly would have an opening, and I've always respected working with those guys. So I don't know, the Tiger Pride, all the Tiger Pride stuff, and just the community and the family atmosphere. Just we were looking for something like that.
What do you think you can bring to Cleveland County High School?
I feel like I can bring help with relationships with kids and building a good rapport and helping helping build the community even more than it already is. And hopefully I can help with bringing even more success to academic and athletics here.
Thank you so much for your time.
Okay, thank you.
I'm Xavier Hunt, and I'm here with
Jordan Hinton.
Hey, Miss Hinton, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm the new 8th grade math teacher. I graduated from JSU with my bachelor's degree last spring, and then I graduated with my master's this summer in mathematics, and I'm excited to be here.
So what brought you to CCHS?
I actually did my student teaching with Coach Altman 2 years ago, and so I absolutely loved it, and I wasn't looking for another school to work at besides here, and so I'm back.
What can you bring here at CCHS? Like, what do you offer? What do you bring here?
I am here to hold students accountable. I'm here to teach them math, but also not only math, but also teach them life skills that's important to use after they graduate here. And I'm just ready to prepare them for the next stage of life that they will be having.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Xavier Hunt, and I'm here with
Miss Mitchell.
Miss Mitchell. Who are you?
I am from Sandrock. I am married, and this is my first year teaching. I'm very excited to be here.
So, what do you bring to Cleveland County?
Hopefully a positive attitude, and hopefully all of my students love me.
What made you want to teach here?
When I came for my interview, I just felt like I really fit in with super positive staff, and I was excited to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey CCHS, this week's character word is positivity. Let's have more positive Patties and less negative Neds. This video will show some of our students representing this.
The Lions are bad though, right? Why does this always happen to me?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Let me help you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to EGB.
I'm Emily.
I'm Greta.
I'm Brooklyn. So Greta, I heard you had a birthday recently.
I did. You mentioned birthdays. Happy birthday to Carly Hightower, Emma Britt, Peyton Cochran, Kylie Williams, Brantley Floyd, Angel Santana, Randall Walden, and Zach Henderson.
Speaking of days to celebrate, next week is National No Bullying Week.
Just because it's 1 week, CCHS, doesn't mean you can't be kind to everyone all the time.
Stay kind, CCHS, and we'll see you next week.
CCHS, I'm Liam, and this is your weekly devotional, and I wanted to talk about being new. We will start in the book of John, chapter 3, verse 1 through 8. There is a man named Nicodemus, and he came to talk to Jesus. And Jesus tells him, unless you are born again, you cannot enter the kingdom of God. But Nicodemus was confused. How can you be born again when you're already grown? But Jesus wasn't talking about being born again physically. He was talking about being born again spiritually. And that means for us, being born again is starting fresh with God. It's letting him wipe away our mistakes. It's like hitting a reset button, but on our entire life. Now let's think about the new school year. Maybe last year was great, or maybe it was a rough one. Either way, this is a new, fresh start. New classes, new friends, new opportunities. Now in Christ, we get that same kind of fresh start, except on a way bigger scale. We don't have to be stuck in our old mistakes. Jesus offers us a new life in him. That's all I have for today, CCHS. Have a great one.
Okay. Hey, Mr. Irvin, so we just want to ask you a couple questions about the pickleball court.
All right.
So the first question is, do you have an estimated time of when the pickleball will be open?
It's open now. It should be done. The whole project is completed, so I mean it's free for access now.
Okay. The second question is, will the pickleball court be open after school hours?
Yes, it will be open for after school. We encourage the community to come and be a part of it. We got a grant from the RC&D. They were very generous in a grant that allowed us to be able to build that pickleball court. And part of that grant was that the community would have access to it. So community is more than welcome to come over and play pickleball. Just ask you, make sure you take care of it though. You know, it's a lot of time and money was invested in that court. And you know, like always, we had asked that our community have Tiger Pride, just like we asked our students to have Tiger Pride. And part of that is taking care of our facilities. So.
Okay, and then the third question is, will the pickleball be open to the public?
Yes, pickleball is open to the public. Only thing I ask, you know, we don't need to have a full-scale pickleball tournament, you know, in the middle of the school day, because we are trying to have schools. But, you know, after school hours, on the weekend and whatnot, please come by and play to your heart's content. We'll have trash cans out there. Just make sure trash gets in trash cans, and you know, try not to spit snuff on the pickleball court and weird stuff like that. But come up and play anytime you want to, man. We hope that this thing grows and you know, can be part where the community can have access to it. We got a pickleball club that Mr. Bassett is over, so maybe we can start playing games and get other schools to come up and kind of have some tournaments and things of that nature. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, pickleball court's ready, man. Y'all play to your heart's content.
Okay, thank you.
What's up, Chad? It's your boy, Mr. Irvin, principal of Cleveland County High School. Welcome to our school. Let's get in it. This is our senior hall where we can find our super seniors at. This is our main bathroom where we have a lot of skibbity toilet. This is our math hall where our students tend to do the reading. This is our science hall where we got like 6, 7 different halls. This is our weight room where all the nonchalants come to gain aura. This is our library where you can read all the brain rot you want. This is our lunchroom where we're having some bus and firecracker chicken nuggets. This is my office. I'm so Sigma. Cleveland County is the best, for real, no cap.
Now let's get a sports update from Josiah and Liam.
All right, Paisley. What are things we're going to change up this summer?
Things we're going to change up this year. Well, we hope to be a little mentally tougher. We're definitely a lot stronger. We're a lot bigger. We hope to handle adversity a little better, and we think that we've grown a lot as a team.
How was the summer?
Summer was great. Attendance was very good. We had guys show up. We had 24 workouts this summer. We had a lot of competitions, 7-on-7s, OTAs. I thought we competed well. Thought we got better as the summer went, and excited about this fall. All right.
I'm here with Claire, Lily, and Riley, and I'm going to be asking them some questions about the upcoming volleyball season since they're seniors. Okay, how do y'all feel about the upcoming season, and how do y'all think y'all are going to do?
I think we'll do pretty good. We've been working hard in practice. I think that we have a little bit of things we need to work on, but they're easy fixes, so I think that'll be pretty good.
I'm really excited for this season. I also think we're going to do really good. We have really good team communication and relationships, so I think that's really going to help us in this season.
And I agree with both of them. We're going to have a great season, and we're going to whoop some tail. Okay, now what do y'all think about the team for this year?
I think we're pretty good. Usually we have a young team. Everybody's pretty old this year, but we all get along really well. Like, we're best friends, so I think that we'll do pretty good. Like, working together.
Yeah, like I said earlier, we have a great relationship and we have great communication, so I think that's really going to help us work better together this year.
We have great relationships, so that's just going to help us work together and just be a big team and just come all together with each other. Okay, that's it. I hope we have a great year, and thank y'all for answering my questions.
Go Tigers!
Welcome back to Nyla's History Corner. I'm Nyla Johnson, and this week in history was filled with pivotal moments that shaped the world we live in today. Let's take a look at some key events. First, on August 10, 1792, a wave of anger and frustration from Parisians led to the storming of the French royal palace, an event that marked the beginning of the end for the French monarchy. This uprising ultimately led to the downfall of the monarchy and a bloody aftermath, including heads on spikes, a true turning point in history. Then, fast forward to August 10, 1970, when a major victory was achieved for gender equality. The equal rights movement gained significant momentum as Congress passed crucial legislation to support the rights of women across the United States. This was a huge step towards achieving equal rights for all. And on August 13, 1918, history was made when Opha May Johnson became the first woman to enlist in the U.S. Marine Corps, breaking barriers and paving the way for future generations of women in the military. So whether it was a storming revolution or a quiet but powerful step towards equality, this week in history was certainly one to remember. That's all I have for this week, and come back next week.
Did you know the movie Interstellar shows one of the most accurate depictions of the fourth dimension than any other movie?
One thing that really interests me about the fourth dimension is the Tesseract. The Tesseract is a fourth dimensional cube. If you drew it on paper, it would look something like this or this. This hypercube is made up of 8 three-dimensional cubes, which is really cool to think about.
Different dimensions are really fun to think about. First, you have a point, and then a line, and then a square, and then a cube. But who knows? There could be more out there.
I think there's definitely more out there. Space-time is a beautiful creation.
Make sure you stay in tune for next week's fun fact about the movie Jaws.
I'm Jackson, and I'm here with Miss Payton. So what are your thoughts this year on the school policies?
I love the Focus Act. I can already tell a huge difference with not having smartwatches is the big thing. They didn't get out their phones a lot last year, but smartwatches were terrible. Kids were always on them. Dress code has been a little tough just because we had some new rules and people are not understanding the rules as well, so I'm really having to have issues with some dress code issues. Mainly it's the leggings with the shirt not long enough, or the ripped jeans above, or crop tops. We've had lots of crop tops, which that's always been a rule. So dress code's been a little bit touchy, so but we'll be fine. First week, everybody.
Jackson, and I'm here with Miss Payton. So what are your thoughts this year on the school policies?
I love the Focus Act. I can already tell a huge difference with not having smartwatches is the big thing. They didn't get out their phones a lot last year, but smartwatches were terrible. Kids were always on them. Dress code has been a little tough just because we had some new rules and people are not understanding the rules as well, so I'm really having to have issues with some dress code issues. Mainly it's the leggings with the shirt not long enough, or the ripped jeans above, or crop tops. We've had lots of crop tops, which that's always been a rule. So dress code's been a little bit touchy, so but we'll be fine. First week.
I think all the new things are atrocious. They're terrible, awful, worst thing ever. Of course I'm joking. I'm the person or one of the people that has to enforce the rules. Whether I agree, whether you guys agree, it doesn't matter. The rules are the rules, and we've got to try to find a way to conform to them. You know, I've been other places. You know, the grass, they say it's sometimes green on the other side. Sometimes that grass is blue. Sometimes that grass is orange. Sometimes it's pink. You know, so just saying. That's my opinion.
Thank you. Hope you've all had a great first full week of school. Have a great weekend, CCHS, and go Tigers.